Hey Adirondack Club community, it's Colin bringing you this week's Coach's Corner. I had a few conversations with some new athletes and their parents about, me talking about our programming and what we do on full body lifts specifically, and them wanting, their athlete wanting, or them parents wanting, because they've got, what they used to do or what they currently do, and that is the body part split. Body part splits are not great for most adults or youth athletes, because if you think about how much training it takes for you to work through your whole body, typically on a body part split, you're going 5-6 days a week of training for at least an hour. Now, when I look at most of our elite athletes, we'll call them, or our top quarter athletes, they don't have time to do that, okay? And if you look at a lot of our mid-level athletes, they don't have time to do that. They're playing their sport a lot, and they don't have every single day they come in. So when you're breaking your bodies into bis and tris and chest and back and then legs, the big problem we run into is just, first problem is time. We run out of days in the week. We run into practice conflicts. We run into scheduling conflicts. And we know if you're not feeling success, our athletes are most likely to not do it. And they don't show up, or they only pick the body parts splits that they enjoy, and they're not training the things that they need to train. So when we hear that, we start to, some yellow flags, red flags start going up on, okay, is this athlete really focused on getting better at their sport, or do they just kind of want to come around and do what their friends are doing who maybe are not playing sports, or do what they've seen in some of these muscle magazine stuff, or is, so it's kind of us have to dig through there. Another challenge we see with that is they don't train their legs, okay? If you want to be successful in sport and you want to play well and be a contributor, you got to have strong legs, you got to have fast legs, right? And if you're only hitting your legs once a week, that's a problem. If you're spending a lot of time on machines, you're not learning how to transfer force through your legs out through your hands, and vice versa. You're not learning how to transfer forces through your core, because a lot of times you're in a seated position. You're not sitting on the field, and if you are sitting, that means you're on the bench, and that may be a problem with your training out of season that is impacting your ability to play in the season. So we're not big fans of body part splits. If you got the time, if you got 5 days a week, we suggest 2 to 3 full body lifts and then go 2 days of upper body focus. But don't skip the full body lifts. It's a crucial piece of performance. Don't make that mistake. If you need help with your athletes training programs, reach out to us. We can chat with you, set up a strategy session, and talk about what your athlete's doing, what they can do on their own, what they should be doing with us, and how we can make them excel in their next season. Reach out to me. Look forward to hearing from you.